Uh, Hello, my name is Pablo. This is my ID. Uh, this is my ID. Hello, everyone. I am present in this order that about the our career, the choosing introduction. I am present the server that about the career choosing I software deployment and technology, the 61 point the 6% most are motivation may call a practical solution, software, firmware, or hardware. In operation, magnetism 26.9%. The focus is on optimizing business project or quality beyond engineer 11.5 percent. The interest is oriented toward help biomedical or hospital position. The server maps or talent icons to age motivation. My wife is the question is to identify in student instruction motivation performance people perform better in the work I lead and they what they are positioned about the natural engine then uh, professional profile uh, 61.6 percent prefer solving the practical problems, confirming a strong clinical towards engineers and analytics twin takings over in administrative or the healthcare firms. The what Joe's and those in the aptitude the software and technology 20.6 percent software programmer, the firmware engineer or hardware designer. Operation management 26.9 percent project manager or quality engineer. Bioengineer 11.5 the percent biomedical engineer or hospital support. I my summary I days all age preferred to be placed in a technology an analytical position in that elite at the will at their true motivation.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is William Martinez. Today, I am going to talk about question number two, or modes of studying natural abilities. The results show that analytic and technical skills are the most common among students and improves 92.3% select them as their main strategies. To be more specific, 38.5% have an aptitude for mathematical ratio, 26.9% for strategic planning, and 26.9% for technical problem solving. However, only 7.7% choosing communication. This is normal for an engineer professional, as we are passionate about data and logic. However, it also highlights a problem, the soft skills gaps. This means that engineering students need to practice their communication skills. According to an NCBI, engineering students are excellent at solving problems, but they need more confidence to speak. And communication development these skills is crucial for all future careers and professional subjects. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Gerardo Coutinho Rayosal. How quickly shared the result of the survey on how we react to changing situation. With 26 responses, our engineer message is crystal clear. The most popular option, with almost 39%, was to ascend risks and opportunity were for acting. Something very much ingrained in our field, where we were always taught to analyze variables and avoid impulsive decisions. Next, we have a very interesting had 23% went into approaches. On the one hand, those who prefer a systematic step analysis like the wing hot. And on the other, those who up to three different paths as they go until the problem is solved. Finally, only 15% see crowd consensus as a first step. This doesn't mean we're bad at teamwork, would, would rather that in a crisis, we tend to prioritize the technical solution or the hard data. Leaving discussion and alignment for a later stage.
Hi everyone, my name is Melvin Manuel Mach. And the question number 4, when reading for work you prefer? The primary objective of this question was to analyze the information seeking behavior of engineer students in the professional world. Engineers spend up to 30% of their time technical reading. In the image observed, the survey results show a clear reference for technical and structural reading materials. The largest group of students, 34%, prefer system specification and manuals, followed by 23% who choose code documentation and developer guides, and another 23% focuses on patient care studies and protocols. Only 90% opted for design portfolios and style guides. Well, the fact that only 19% of the survivor group prefers reading portfolios and style guides correlates with the typical engineer mindset, which prioritizes actionable technical data over aesthetic or branding guidelines. As established by the ACA, undergraduate engineers often overlook the professional value of document standardization, style guides, and projects background portfolios, viewing them as administrative tasks than critical components of engineer scalability and technical execution. The largest segment of students, the 34%, prioritize the reading system specification and technical manuals, as supported by literature from the EAN and Journal of Documentation. This data aligns with the task-oriented information-seeking behavior of engineers. Undergraduate students highly prefer documentation that provides authoritative logical, and structured data, such as operational parameters and system constraints, which are crucial for immediate problem solving and technical execution. Furthermore, the survey indicates that 23% of engineering students prefer reading code, documentation, and developer guides. Developer guides are distinct because they offer immediate, actionable syntax examples and API integration steps that satisfy the students' hands-on problem-solving and learning state. Lastly, the survey revealed that notable 23% of the engineering students prefer reading patient care studies and protocols. Students targeting healthcare technologies must understand medical protocols to ensure human-centered design, rigorous risk management, and regular compliance. When combined with the preference for the system manuals, 34% content documentation, and style guides, the overall data demonstrates that today engineering students have diverse technical reading habits that span from physical system architecture and software execution to safe clinical application in healthcare. Well, that is all for the question number 4. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Luis Corleto. Moving on to question 5, we asked to the students you're most likely to take courses in, and with the result, the survey results highlight a strong preference for technical and product-oriented subjects. More than half of students, with 53.8%, are most likely to take courses in software development and code languages. The second most popular choice is user experience and design thinking, with 26.9%, and this is followed by financial modeling and business administration at 19.2%. And notably, campaign design and digital strategy received no votes, standing at 0%. With the analysis, these findings align perfectly with the core profile of system and computer science engineering students. The heavy emphasis on programming and UX indicates a strong desire to build and optimize functional, user-centric software products. The minor interest in business administration suggests that some students are considering management or entrepreneurial roles within the tech industry. Meanwhile, the complete lack of interest in marketing confirms their focus remains strictly on product creation and logic rather than product promotion. With the reference, this data is well supported by academic literature. Recent studies of the educational and career preference of computer engineering students consistently show that software development remains the dominant area of the interest. Furthermore, educational frameworks emphasize that combining advanced coding skills with user experience is highly sought after by engineering students aiming to create comprehensive technological solutions. Uh, this aligns with findings published in RSI's International regarding the career preference of computer engineering graduates. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Douglas. It looks a little bit blurry. Okay. I'm going to explain the question 6. The question is UXL is at handle, and the question was to find the biggest professional strength of the job candidates. The options and result was we have 26 answers from the candidates, and the results are on the pie chart. First, the blue section is 42.3%. This is analyzing trends, shifts, and changes. This means most candidates are good at analyzing data and market changes. Second, the red section is 34.6%. This is complex technical puzzles. These candidates are excellent at solving hard technical problems. Third, the yellow sections 19.2%. This is pushing creative limits. This group is good at innovation and creative thinking. Finally, the green section is 3.9%. This is people well-being needs. This is the smallest group, and it represents helping people at teamwork. Analysis and conclusion. What is the conclusion of these numbers? Okay, if we combine the blue and red section, we have 76.9% of the candidates. This shows that the candidates have a very strong analytics profile. These prefer data, logic, and technical solutions. Also, almost 20% of the candidates choose creative. This is good because companies today need innovation. However, only 3.9% choose human well-being. This means that the candidates prioritize systems and data over social factors. To finish, these results are perfect for the job market. The World Economic Forum says that analytic thinking and problem solving are the most important skills for modern jobs today. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Ángel Ramiro Castañón Gallo, and I'm going to show you my ID. This is, and I'm going with the question number 7. Your strongest natural ability are. The final question reaffirms the dominant technical mindset of participants. A significant majority, 61.5%, identify medical and logical thinking as their strongest natural ability. This is followed by technical problem solving at 19.2%, conservatively empathy driven and social skill rank much lower. 11.5% select understanding people needs, and only 7.7 choose communication and persuasion. Combined 80.7% of the survey students lean heavily toward quantitative and technical reasoning. This overwhelming preference confirms that the engineer students naturally possess the ideal cognitive profile for their field, while for logic, system, and object calculation, however, it is also serves as critical reminder of the soft skills gap. To become well-rounded professional, these students must actively develop their communication and empathy skills alongside their mathematical talents to success in collaborative modern work environments. Thank you.